Cyberpunk Edgerunners is an anime following 17-year-old David Martinez as he goes through a series of unfortunate events, a glow-up due to a life of crime, a body modification addiction, and an eventual downfall caused by getting a little too big for his britches.
Likewise, chum. Heard you went no-ganic, full Borg, so I gotta ask, any brain left in that chrome dome of yours?
Cyberpunk Edgerunners is based off the video game Cyberpunk 2077, which also came out the gate a little too big for his britches. And they ripped. David is poor. So might his character is already relatable. Our boy goes to a prep school that he hates, has a bully that he hates, and has a mom that tolerates his bullshit.
So smart, so talented, you're everything to me. I want to give you a fighting chance in this city.
David had a mom.
What you say? That you only meant when.
Now an orphan with mounting debt, David installs his mom's stolen upgrade and finally joins the family trade of being a badass. And this is where we meet the arguably more famous members of the cast. Falco, the driver and coolest character.
Mustache.
Uncle Maine, Aunt Dario, Kiwi, Lolly, Stretch Armstrong, and Moon Girl, the manic pixie love interest that likes to keep secrets. David, now motivated by his newfound sense of purpose and nightly sessions of cyberbooty, begins his training montage to become a proper edgerunner, enjoying the thug life. Things seem to be going well until Stretch annoys a homeless man who wants to see how much cornstarch is in his head. It's a lot. Not long after this, our father figure for the show starts showing signs of cyberpsychosis, a mental condition caused by being too cool to not kill them off for character development.
This is it. It's the end of the line for me, but not for you.
With no more role models left to kill off, it's time for David to put on his big boy arms and assume his role as leader of the Autobots. And frankly, it's pretty sweet. At least from my point of view anyway. Your boy is still depressed. But a little depression ain't nothing that a few more mods can't fix. Ain't that right, David? That's right. Dive deeper into your vices. It'll fix everything. It'll fix everything. So David has finally attracted the attention of the big leagues. He meets up with the same client that hired Maine for the job that he died trying to pull off, so he's got something to prove. This dirty four-eyed motherfucker is named Faraday, but I like to call him Flapjack. Right after this, David has a nice little heart-to-heart with Lucy about her dark traumatic past, which I'm not going to go into too much detail about because 1, I can't show clips of it because they're butt-ass naked for most of it, and 2, you should go watch this show in full. Like, I know the thumbnail says, you know, worth the hype and all that. It's worth the hype, and I mean, arguably, it's very good. Go watch the show. That's my main point. This is a good show. Which has brought me to my biggest sticking point about recording this video and honestly any videos in the future. How much detail should I really go into? How much should I spoil? Because I want you to watch these shows, but if you're anything like me, once you know the story, it kind of takes some of the pop out of it for you. Which is why I kind of had to find a compromise between spoiling the entirety of the ending and still talking about some of the cooler parts about it. So, my compromise is, I'm just going to kind of highlight reel some of what happens in a very flippant way. So let's see. Lucy goes missing, David goes mad, drugs can't save him, and Kiwi turns bad. Flapjack gets flipped, Kiwi gets clipped, and Rebecca finds out the Smasher is not just a last name. Side note, I know I haven't said shit about Rebecca pretty much the entire video, but she definitely has my respect. She's been thirsting after David since day one and just had to accept that that's never going to happen. And she's cool about it. Remains loyal to him regardless, has his best interest at heart, even if it doesn't involve her. I mean, she saved his girlfriend just to help him. In a world as cruel as Night City, I think that means even more. So yeah, she's a queen. A short queen, but a queen. David could have thrown her a little bit of dick. I'm just saying, you know, a little bit, just throwing her, just a handful, a crumb, a morsel of penis, you know, just for her. You know, she worked so hard, you guys. I think she deserved just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just you know what? No, the acceptance is more something to be proud of. She accepted it. Could have got just a little bit of dick. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. David talks shit, David gets hit, Falco continues to be the best character, and now this song makes you cry.
So get away, another way to feel what you do on yourself tonight.
Oh, the feels. Man, I always need a minute after that. So yeah, you should go check this show out. I mean, it's only 10 episodes. The only knock I can give it is the pacing. The pace stays fast from the very beginning, which is good, but with how short it is, it leaves me wishing I had gotten more time with the characters. The world building is on point, and if you're a fan of the game, there's plenty of recognizable locations for you. The animation and backgrounds are gorgeous, the characters make you fall in love with them, and it's an easy way to make yourself depressed over a cartoon. 8.7 out of 10. Sup guys, it's the end card. If you like this video, throw it a like. If you got something to say, throw a comment and consider subscribing, you know? Give that bell a ring a ding ding. I got more stuff like this coming on the regular. Anime, cartoons, video games, the whole nine